In the heart of the ritual chamber, where fire once danced with power, the Brothers of Fire gather. They chant ancient words, their voices a low hum against the stone, but their pleas go unanswered. One by one, the flames flicker, sputter, and die, plunging the sanctum into a cold, unsettling darkness. Even fire itself begins to falter. The world's magic trembles as the balance once so certain now fades into memory. The very foundation of their power is crumbling, and with it, the hope of the realm. A profound silence descends, heavier than any shadow, broken only by the sound of fading embers. The age of fire is ending. Far from the failing rituals, a lone figure travels. Sent to uncover the truth, a young disciple rides across desolate, windswept plains. The journey is long, the path marked by the skeletons of ruined watchtowers and the scarred earth of ancient volcanic flows. A haunting melody played on ancient flutes drifts on the wind, a lament for a world that is slowly dying. The destination is the last beacon of hope, the Temple of the Guardians, where the last sparks of balance are said to remain. But what will be found there? A solution, or simply the final echo of a forgotten age? As the temple comes into view, its ancient walls emit a faint, sickly glow. The runes carved into the stone, once blazing with power, now pulse weakly, like a fading heartbeat. Deep within the earth, a low rumble begins, a tremor that shakes the very foundations of the sacred ground. The air grows thick with tension, each vibration a premonition of what's to come. The very stones seem to whisper of collapse, their ancient magic crying out in warning. The world itself is breaking apart, and this temple, this final sanctuary, stands at the epicenter of its destruction. Suddenly, the great gates of the temple grind open, revealing a figure of unyielding strength. From the north, Queen Lysara arrives, clad in battle-worn armor, her expression a mask of hardened resolve. Her eyes, filled with a fierce and righteous determination, sweep over the panicked mages. She has traveled from her war-torn lands seeking answers, not excuses. The orchestral score swells, heralding the arrival of a leader who will not be turned away. She is here to demand the truth from the Guardians who have failed to protect the realm from the encroaching chaos. Her presence is a challenge, a declaration that the old ways are no longer enough. Inside the temple's inner sanctum, the last Guardian begins a desperate ritual. He calls upon the dwindling magic, and a column of fire erupts from the central brazier, its light casting dancing shadows across the walls. But this is no ordinary flame. Through its shimmering heat, echoes of ancient wars return. Visions flicker to life, showing a great battle from centuries past, the first time the shadow rose to threaten the world. Ethereal choirs echo through the chamber, the voices of ghosts long dead, recounting the sacrifice it took to push back the darkness. They are witnessing the past, the moment when the world last faced the very same darkness that is now rising again. The cycle is repeating, and history offers a grim warning. The visions fade, leaving Lysara with a terrible understanding. Before her, a glowing relic pulses with forbidden power, sealed behind a barrier of protective runes. The mages warn her against it, their voices filled with fear. This artifact holds the power to restore the balance, but its use is forbidden, a taboo locked away since the last Great War. To wield it is to break the law of magic itself, a choice that could cost her more than her life. It could cost her very soul. Her face is a canvas of conflict, torn between her duty to save her people and the fear of the unknown price she must pay. With a defiant cry, Lysara reaches forward, her gauntlet shattering the runic seal. The relic flares to life, its raw energy washing over her, igniting the chamber in a blinding white light. The balance begins to shift, the world holding its breath. But as the power surges, a new image forms in the flames of the eastern brazier. It is a silhouette, a cloaked figure standing motionless, watching from afar. The music cuts to a deafening silence. In the flames, the shadow watches, and it waits. The true enemy has been revealed, not in the past but in the present, drawn by the very power meant to save them all.